Waking up in a sort of strange place today. This is the Salton Sea. We're enjoying our coffee and a hearty breakfast because we're going to need our energy today to explore Bombay Beach, Slab City, East Jesus, and some other surprises. We're even going to have a drink at the lowest bar in the Western Hemisphere. So as strange as this place is, I think we're going to see some things today that are even stranger. Well, that was a day.
It was a day.
We got to see all sorts of things. We met a lot of people. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We saw some beauty. We saw some not beauty.
A little tragic.
And, well, we're back from our traipse around Bombay Beach, first off.
Yeah.
It's one of those places that we've been excited to see for a very long time.
I find it so fascinating. I know that it's not a must-stop or a must-see on the way, but we were down here, and I'm really glad we did. It's just a weird history that kind of went wrong, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's kind of still going right, semi-going wrong. There's a lot of rundown things in the Bombay Beach area, but at the same time, the art installations,
cool.
Some of them are fading a little bit into obscurity and they're falling into disarray, but what's there is still pretty cool and the people are still pretty cool as well. We got to have lunch and a drink at the Ski Inn, which was really fun actually.
I loved it. I don't know who owns the joint, but if it's the guy I think it is, I'm pretty sure he was here during the heyday.
Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't, but it's a cool mix of people in there and the dollars on the wall, people sign them from all across the globe, and it was just a cool vibe in there and the food was good and it's just nice to have a cold drink on a hot day.
Yes. Want to go to the bar? I don't know if we have anything cold. Nope.
The next place that we visited was Salvation Rock. It looks great.
I have seen pictures of this throughout the years. A couple of the travel channels that I follow have gone there, right? And I don't think I was expecting much, but I think they just revamped it. Or not revamped it, but repainted it.
It seems
or
like it's constantly
spruced it up.
It's constantly being repainted, I think. It looks great. The people were cool. There's cats there. That's always nice.
There was cats there.
It looked fantastic. So if you're in the neighborhood, I highly recommend that. As far as we've seen some things falling into disarray, it looks like it's going to be staying just as it is and then some for a little while longer. From there, we went deeper into a place called Slab Town.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
They called it the last free place. It's a little bit weird. There's a little bit of everything there.
I'll be honest, it feels a bit Mad Maxy down here.
Yeah, it's a little bit strange over there. But if you follow the signs, and they're small, but you can find them, East Jesus is the place that you want to be.
Yeah, that was cool.
Follow the signs, get parked, go in, and if you're lucky like we were, you get to meet the old hippie at the door.
I loved it. It was so funny.
He's got great jokes. He's all kinds of fun. You know, the art, it's not always brand new. It's usually made of, I think always made of reclaimed things, and some of it's falling a little bit into disarray, but for the most part, it's there and it's cool, and I had a great time there.
I had a great time too. Some of the art is poignant, some of it is nonsense and ridiculous, but it's just a fun wander. And I'll be honest, I was kind of losing hope. I was feeling a little sad. And then I got there and I loved the guy at the front who told us stories, and then just wandering through what most people would probably think is junk, but it is cool, interesting art in the middle of nowhere. I thought it was so interesting.
Like you said, entering into Slab City, you have no idea what's coming next, but I was actually really impressed by East Jesus, and I think it's worth a visit. And if you're in the neighborhood, and I don't know why you would be, but if you do find yourself in the neighborhood, you have to go that direction and check it out. East Jesus, totally worth a visit. And you may hear some thunderous noises in the background here, by the way, over the Salton Sea. There's a military installation or installations around here, so there's a lot of jets and cool plane activity that's been a lot of fun to watch. We're getting rained
on.
It hasn't rained here in 30 years, I don't think. No, it hasn't been that long. What a weird day we've had. And it started weird. In the middle, it was weird. And at the end of the day, we're getting rained down in the Salton Sea, which is also weird.
Love it.
We've had a great time here. This entire area is worth exploring. We highly recommend that you do so. And this will be our last video in California, I believe, as tomorrow we are packing up the van. We're pointing east, and the rig is heading for Arizona. So the next time you see us, we'll be in a different time zone, maybe?
Different time zone, mountain time.
Well,
Oh, it's creepy.